another statement, another DML statement is upsert. What is upsert? Upsert is combination of update and insert. Again, this is something which we have seen in data loader while performing, data bulk data operation. We have, worked with upsert. So what is this upsert operation? Upsert operation is when you're not sure whether you have to create a record or whether you have to update the record, or kind of you do not know whether the record is already existing or not. So in that case, you can perform an upsert operation. So upsert operation will update a record if it is already existing, and it will create the record if it is not existing. Make sense? So that's what an upsert operation does. Okay. Now for an upsert operation, you can certainly, if you just do a general upsert. Okay. So let's take this example. So here, if I say list account act list, okay, upsert this list. So what it will do, it will, perform a general upsert, and it will use ID to figure out whether the record is already there in the system or not. Okay. So it will use an ID field to determine if the record is already there in the system or not. Okay. So this is a generic upsert. Now what happens is, in case of an upsert, you always may not know the IDs of the records. See, if you know the ID of the record, you ideally know the records, exist in the system, right? So then there is no point of doing upsert, right? Then you can easily go and do the update. Make sense, no? So for that reason, it is mostly done, upsert operations are usually done using some external ID field and not the usual ID field. Okay, some external ID field can be used for performing this upsert. Okay, so if you think of it practically, logically, you will realize that while Salesforce or your Apex or your DML operations are capable of doing upsert based on ID, but functionally, will I have ID, or if I have ID, I know that those records need to be updated. Then why would I say upsert? I can simply do update, right? So upsert makes sense if I do not know whether the records are there in the system or not. Okay, and I want to check whether the records are there in the system or not based on some other field, not the ID field, maybe the email field or maybe the website field. Okay, I want to use some other field as an external ID. Okay, so in case you have an external ID field, you can, what you can do, you can define your upsert statement like this. Let's understand. So of course, the upsert keyword, list of subject or subject variable that needs to be upserted, and the external ID field. So the other parameter here can be the external ID field, name of the external ID field that you want to use for upsert. If you don't define anything, by default it will do an upsert based on the ID. If it finds the ID of the record, it will update. If it does not find, it will create. Okay, now that is, as I said, practically becomes a little difficult, because if we know the IDs, then we of course know that those records are in the system. So usually upsert is used, along with an external ID field. So if you want to use it with an external ID field, what you can do is you simply use this syntax to perform the upsert. Upsert, list name, and the external ID field that you want to use for performing the upsert operation. Right? Okay. That's all we'll discuss in this video. Thanks for watching. For more videos in this series, you can look for the link in description below or visit my website. Goodbye and take care.